Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Roush, Bonnie Franklin, Richard Dawson, and Patty Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Raymer.
Good. Thank you, friends. I greet you with love in my heart.
Yes?
And for those of you who might be tuning in for the first time this week, Bonnie Franklin here comes to us from a big hit CBS show called One Day at a Time, and we welcome her. This is her first week on it. Great to see Scoey Mitchell back again.
Thank you.
Now let's welcome Bill Dotson and Linda Gilliam. Applause, applause, applause. Bill's the current champ. He's been up here 4 times. He's won $6,900. You like that?
I love it.
What are you going to do with all that?
Probably waste it.
You're going to waste it? Are you not a frugal person?
Very much so.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I forgot. Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You got 2 kids, and you're on your way to Saudi Arabia because you got some connection with some oil business, huh? Or you own a harem or something
engineer.
over there.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
I'd like to.
Yes, the gas station there. Now, he's going to be challenged by Linda Gilliam, whom we met briefly just as we left the air last time. And the one astounding thing I must repeat to you about her, if you were not tuned in last time, is these are her own natural fingernails. Look at that.
How does she button her
How long did it take you to grow those, Linda?
It takes about 8 months.
Really? You could have had a baby.
These are a lot cheaper.
They're a lot cheaper. All right, good luck to both of you. We'll begin this game in a moment or so, but right now let's begin this. Hello there. We've been waiting for you. Ready to begin. Round 1 coming up. Linda, it's your choice as a challenger, A or B?
A, please.
A it is. Here we go.
I wouldn't
Are you
cross
ready?
her if I were you.
After Bill's wife got flattened by a steamroller, Bill took her up on the roof and made her into a blank.
Got it. Took a minute.
Took her up on the roof and made her into a
Oh,
blank.
I love my answer.
All right. Don't think too hard, Charles.
You didn't need my help after all.
All right.
I knew it!
Ready over there, Patty?
Yeah.
Here we go. Linda Gilliam. After Bill's wife got flattened by a steamroller, Bill took her up on the roof and made her into a
Flag.
what?
A flag.
Flag. Are you applauding that answer? Really?
What's bicentennial? And,
Oh, I see. She gave a bicentennial answer.
Back in the hole.
Right, that's right. Zip to zips. Okay, Scoey.
I'm not even thinking about her answer so much. This is for my own edification. Was Bill's wife black or white?
Well, I don't know. Was he black or white, Linda?
Not
never
Bill.
met Bill.
Bill.
Oh, you never
Bill
met
in
Bill.
the question.
After Bill's wife. Oh, Bill's wife. I guess white.
Oh, then this works. Sun reflector.
Sun reflector. All right, Scully. Anything you say, Scully.
That's heaven.
Yes. Now you, Brett.
I keep whispering in his ear, don't put that answer down. He says, I like it. I said kite,
Kite.
so he could fly her.
I wish somebody'd say my answer.
What's your answer?
When I was playing in the dressing room, I thought of a terrific answer.
I got it.
What?
Kite.
Wrong. No. After Bill's wife got flattened by a steamroller, Bill took her up on the roof and made her into a blank. Now, what do you give us a good answer,
Well,
Bonnie?
see, none of those make any sense to me.
What?
I say shingle.
Why are you rating that answer?
Well, shingle is not bad. Well, they applauded flag, too, yes. Shingle.
She was run over, right?
She was run over by a steamroller and flattened out,
Oh, I'm sorry.
flattened out completely.
El Flato.
Flat.
He took her up there and made her into a weather
There's
vane.
the answer.
And there's the picture.
There's the picture, you see? A weather vane. She was flat, and she would point to which...
Doesn't
You
matter
don't-
what color
You
she
don't agree
was.
with it. That's the best answer.
That's right. right, tell him. I like kite better.
I like
No,
sun
I'm not.
reflector.
I like kite.
I like sun reflector.
I like kite.
What do you say, Patty?
Is that an anti-Semitic remark?
What?
Any of them.
No.
I said a large replacement shingle.
A shingle. That's 2 shingles and 1 weather vane.
And a sun reflector.
And a sun reflector, yes. Are you ready, Bill?
I'm ready.
Bernice said, she said, my late husband Stanley had the most beautiful head of hair in the world. When he died, I sold his hair to blank. Now, you weren't listening. Neither one of you were listening.
I hit him to
And
make
just for
him
that,
listen.
I'm not going to repeat it. Now, you're on your own. Go ahead.
I hit him twice. Twice. I was down to Gene. I hit
Oh,
him twice.
you weren't listening
I
either.
was listening, but I didn't understand.
Bernice said, my late husband Stanley had the most beautiful head of hair in the world. When he died, I sold his hair to blank. All right, bring up the music, Mark.
I got it.
We can't do 9 choruses of By the Sea. Why do we do it?
I'm
Write
ready.
something. I love to be beside the sea, beside the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. Charles. Act 3, the curtain is going up, Charles. Cut the music. Thank you. Hello, Bill.
Hello.
Bernie said, my late husband Stanley had the most beautiful head of hair in the world. When he died, I sold his hair to...
Kojak.
Kojak is good. Bill is getting the smarts in the twilight of his career here on Match Game. What do you say?
I'm getting very nervous.
Why?
I said Telly Savalas, too.
Telly Savalas also and Kojak, the same person? Yep.
You know, I went to the person I thought who needed the most help. I said Howard Cosell.
That's right. He bought a new one recently. It doesn't look too
No
bad.
improvement. I've seen it.
Charles?
I said a rug company.
A rug company.
Thank you so much. I'll be lecturing next at Santa Monica Civic Auditorium on the 9th.
Okay, Bonnie, we're up to you. Charles Nelson Riley. Mustn't throw those objects.
This is my own hair.
Okay.
Sort of.
He wishes.
My late husband Stanley had the most beautiful head of hair in the world. When he died, I sold his hair to...
From the people that brought you Weather Vane. Kojak.
Kojak. That's two for Bill. Now, Patty, what do you say to this?
I said the former attorney at law, Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell. Okay. So at the end of round 1, it's 2-0 in favor of the dingbat. Round 2 coming up in a moment. 0.
A short one or a long
Hello
one.
there. Now, round 2 coming
So
up.
embarrassing.
Bing, 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 bing,
on the
bing,
first floor and
bing,
everything.
bing, bing. Hello, Morse code. Now, this is round 2. Linda, you have your choice here of A or B.
I'll take A again.
All right? Everybody plays since Linda did not match anyone in her first round. Ethel said that stupid plastic surgeon made my new nose out of the skin from my foot. That's why my nose has blank. That stupid plastic surgeon
Honey, I think I've done it. I
made
think I've
my
the
new
perfect
nose
answer.
out of the skin from
Skin,
my
mine
foot.
too.
You see?
Right. I do have.
And that's
you don't
why
even
my
have to
nose
finish up.
has blank.
Linda, you're home free.
Home free, Linda.
Oh, Scully.
What? You leave him alone. His judgment is as good as yours.
I wouldn't say that.
Excuse me. Thank you.
That was really him.
Thank you.
That was God.
Chris Kringle.
Sweetheart. God bless you.
Dear me. Well, I didn't sneeze on you. Are you getting it? Yeah. Nazdrovia. Thank you. Hvala lijepa. Okay. Is everybody ready? Okay. Linda, this is all yours. Ethel said that stupid plastic surgeon made my new nose out of the skin from my foot, and that's why my nose has...
A corn on it?
That's why my nose has a corn on it. Scully, she said, that's why my nose has a corn on it.
Jeez.
What did I tell you to do?
I said athlete's feet.
They like that one. Are they going to like yours, Brett?
They're going to be crazy about me. I told him to throw his answer away, which he did, right? Whereupon he proceeded to write it again.
Same thing.
Exactly the same. Smart he ain't, but I am. I said corn.
Corn. Well, there's one for Linda. Charles?
I love Linda. She looks like one of my favorite actresses. Same mouth.
Who's that?
Jean Tierney.
Jean
Same mouth.
Tierney.
I thought you were going to say Zena.
It's not her fault she has the nails of Fu Manchu. Corn.
Corn. Oh, that's cute for Linda. Well, things are looking up for Linda, Bonnie.
I have a more obnoxious looking nose here.
Toenail. That would be funny.
Bonnie.
Can you imagine the fingernails her size growing out of the
It's
nose?
what
Toenail? Boing,
Unattractive.
boing. Yes, very
Not
unattractive.
cute.
What do you say, Richard?
Hello.
Charles is one of my favorite people and reminds me of one of my favorite stars,
Really? Who's that?
Yvonne De Carlo. Corn.
Corn. Three for Linda. Give the little lady a corn.
Well, I'll do more than that. A less than attractive coin.
A less than attractive corn. Well, you did well with that. I didn't think that was going to work that well, but it did for you. All right, Bill. 2 to tie, 4 to win. Ready, Bill?
I'm ready, Les.
All right, here we go. Fred said, my car is almost human. I took it to be washed, and I couldn't believe it. My car started blanking in the car wash. My car is almost human. I took it to be washed, and I couldn't believe it. My car started blanking in the car wash. Richard does not play, and Scoey does not play. Scoey, you do not play because you matched
I know,
him in the
I'm
first
trying to
round.
help Brett.
Oh, I see.
I don't want his help.
Okay.
He's wonderful when he doesn't have to play.
Yes. You may throw that away, too. It looks a little repulsive sitting up there. Now, we are ready. Charles, you change your mind again, Charles.
Oh, Charles is impossible.
Ready. Bill. Fred said, my car is almost human. I took it to be washed, and I couldn't believe it. My car started blanking in the car wash.
Singing.
Singing is a good answer. Bill needs 2 to tie and 3 to win. Brett, you are first.
Well, after saying tidal wave as opposed to permanent wave, I'm trying to make up. I said singing.
All right, that's 4 to 3 the score now. Charles,
I'm sorry, I said shrinking.
it started to shrink. You played 4 to 3 the score.
Singing.
Tie score. Now, Patty, it's up to you. Do you break the tie or not?
Well, that's up to the judges. I said singing underneath the Harlem Moon or some lesser known song.
That's the match that wins the game for Bill. Come on down here. Hang around, will you? Linda, something I'd like to do. I'd like to shake hands with you. Didn't hurt at all. We've got gifts for Linda Gilliam, together with our thanks for being with us here on Match Game 76. Goodbye, my dear. And now these commercials for you.
Today's consolation prizes are Hoover's Fry Pan. The top row is a middle prize and the bottom warms, like having 3 appliances in one fry pan from Hoover. And a hot tray and golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners with enriched elbow macaroni and creamier cheddar cheese, golden grain macaroni and cheddar. And cosmetics from Mary Kay for your skincare, including an assortment of Mary Kay creams, lotions, glamour makeup, and men's toiletries. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe, and she had so many kids she didn't know what to blame. You may know what when Match Game 76 starring Gene Rayburn continues in a minute.
There we are.
Information.
Here's Bill Dotson. This is Bill's 5th trip up here. He's a good sport, and
Groundhog's Day is going to be lucky for
and
him.
Groundhog Day is going to be lucky for him.
Sure.
That's today. All right, you ready, Bill? You know how this goes. We better get right to it. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank story.
Ah.
Now, the answer that group gave most often, Bill, is worth $500 to you if you match it. Now, if you match the middle one there, The one they gave second most frequently, you got 250. And that third one gets you $100. Whom do you call on over here?
Richard.
What do you say, Rich?
It's nothing personal to anybody. Fairy story.
Fairy story. All right.
If you don't
We
believe
got two
in
more
fairies,
chances. You
then
don't believe.
I'm just hurting
Yes.
for you.
One more. Two more.
Scully.
Scully,
Bedtime story.
bedtime story.
I got a better one.
And Charles.
Honey, it's yours.
Charles.
Yours.
I don't like anything that I've seen so far.
Look,
I will
here's
go.
one of
All right, I know we're limited for time. It's network. True story.
your- True story. So you have true story, bedtime story, and fairy story. Now you can choose one of those or give us one of your own. Bill, what's your judgment here?
Fairy story.
Fairy story. Fairy story. Which one would you have chosen? They would have chosen, the audience says they would have chosen bedtime, but they can be wrong, Bill. You've been right before. Remember that happened once before? Okay.
It's fairy tale.
Now, that's the one we're looking for here, fairy story. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Police story. That's a TV show, right? Okay, we're still looking for a fairy story. Is it under the $250 response? Bedtime story? Well, last chance.
True story.
Greatest story.
If you believe, would you say no?
Oh, Mary,
Would
do
you
we
applaud?
believe
If you
in
believe,
fairies?
would you applaud? If you believe in fairies, would you applaud? Some of you don't believe, do you? All right, Earl, show them. Make believers out of them, Earl. Earl, you let me down.
Hanging in there.
You're hanging in there? Yeah, well, we're going to lock the door. You're never coming out.
Fairy story.
Listen, I'm sorry about that. I thought sure you were going to be right with that, Bill. So there it is. Love story, bedtime story, and police story. Now, you've added an additional $100 to your cash amount. You have an even $7,000 at this point. And you're going to meet a new player now. Let's welcome Susie Parker. Get aboard merry-go-round. Hello, Susie. Well, you have a lovely smile, my dear.
Hello
Please
there.
tell us about yourself.
I should have a lovely smile. I work for a dentist.
Oh, you do?
And I've been married 4.5 months,
Right?
and that's about it.
Okay, that's all you want to tell us, eh? You want to make a selection here, A or B?
A.
What's that?
A, please.
A it is, all right. Here it is, folks. Harvey said I just took a no-frills flight on El Cheapo airline, and it was terrible. They don't have seat belts. Instead, the stewardess blanks you to the seat. Took a no-frills flight on El Cheapo airline. It was terrible. They don't have seat belts. Instead, the stewardess blanks you to the seat. All right, that's good. Me too.
That's nice.
Surprised me. Fairy story. Ready? Charles, put in the slot. We go to Susie Parker. Harvey said I just took a no-frills El Cheapo flight airline and it was terrible. They don't have seat belts. Instead, the stewardess blanks you to the seat.
Ties you to the seat.
Ties you to the seat is a good one. Scully, she came with a good answer.
Yeah, I've ridden that airline.
You have?
Painful flight.
It is.
Yeah, they nail you to the
They
seat.
nail you. Oh, boy, you got hurt. What'd you say?
When they get through nailing you, they just Elmer glue you right in
Glue you
there.
to the seat. Charles?
Thanks, hon.
Scotch tape you.
Scotch
see, I'm sorry.
Everything but ties. I thought you were going to win with this, Susie. What do you say, Bonnie?
Susie, it is ties you
You're
to the
right.
seat.
There's one for you. And Richard.
They glued us all there.
Glue to the seat.
Or nail you.
Nail or glue. Well, now we hurried up, so now you give me those speed up signals, and now we got to sit here a while, huh? Yeah, so they say they give you those speed up signals, and you get everybody rushing here, and now here we are. Well, I'll take 40 minutes. All right, do a little commercial, and we'll talk a little. All right. That's it. What? Where? Who? What? Say who? Oh, where's? Oh, is this it? Are we finished? Oh yeah. Hello there. Goodbye there.
Bye-bye.
You will come back next time. All right, 1-0 score in the middle of round one. See how suave we are? Listen, you're all terrific, and some of you will return, and some of you won't.
It's a little shaky.
But
Help.
look for this girl, Bonnie Franklin, on
A Long
her
Day's
show.
Dying.
It's called One Day at a Time. And next time we get together, these are the bodies you will see on this stage.
Edward Asner, Brett Summers, Gary Berghoff, Marcia Rye, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
How about them apples, huh? Well, join us. Gene Rayburn here, Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Title Tales next over most of these CBS stations.